A fight usually consists of 13 or 14 weeks of training camp. I come away from home from Belfast, I leave my 2 kids and my wife and come to Odyssey and have camp here. Train hard, spar a lot of rounds, more rounds than anyone else, and it works for me. I want to win at all costs, do what it takes to get the win every single time. And no matter what my opponent brings, I'll always have something better to show him back. My best fight was probably against Kiko Martinez when I won the world title. I boxed him twice now. I stopped him the first time, but the second time when I fought him for the world title, although it didn't stop him, I beat him on points. I felt more comfortable, and I think that was easily my best performance to date. It was my first fight on TV against a guy called Robbie Turley, a Welsh guy. Awkward opponent. I went into that fight thinking it was going to be easy, and he pushed me a bit, and so that probably was my worst performance. But from that, I've changed a lot of things in the training camp. I based myself in London more, so I goes both ways. You know, I learned a lot from that fight. It's very tough. It's easier to get there than to stay at the top, and everyone wants what I've got. You know, I'm the world champion now. I'm a big ticket seller. With that comes a lot of money for opponents, and they all know that. So everyone wants a piece of me, and let them come. You know, bring it on. I'm ready for more. That means so much to me. It's, you know, I first laced up for boxing gloves when I was 7, and you know, I knew pretty soon, pretty early on, that I had a wee bit of a talent for it, and from a kid, I wanted to become a world champion. You know, I was a decent amateur. I could have been a better amateur, but the dream was always to become a professional world champion. And I've done that. I've reached the goal. And it's time to start setting new goals and hold on to this title and unify the division, and possibly win a world title at another weight division. Yeah, he does. Everyone does. You know, every opponent I can take lightly. From the Turley fight that I spoke of already, I've never taken an opponent lightly. This guy's young, he's hungry, he comes from good pedigree. His dad was a former world champion, and I'm boxing pretty much on his own show, so of course he's a threat, but you know, the difference between me and him is I'm a legitimate world champion. Yeah, I think my profile is always on the rise. Obviously with my last fight being shown on ITV, that was absolutely huge for me, but to be bringing another fight, my second world title defence back to ITV on prime time, it's unbelievable. I think this is where boxing needs to be. It's a working class sport, and it's been hidden away on satellite channels for so long. Let the working class people see it again, and that's what we're doing.